What to do when a painting is not quite right. Watch and I'll show you. Hi everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Soraya. So today I'm going to be showing you what to do when you have a painting that you love, but there's something about it that isn't just quite right. There's something about it. And for me, that was color. And this is what it looks like with color. And I show you exactly what I do with commentary, so keep watching. So here is the painting that I've had for a little while, and I named it Twins because kind of like in the middle here, it looks like there might be somebody or something holding hands, kind of. I don't know. Anyway, that was my idea when I saw that, my imagination. And I love this painting. It has really a lot of beautiful, beautiful details. The only thing I find, like, look at that. That is quite beautiful. And beautiful blues. I love blues. My favorite. I always love working with blues. I just find that I think it would be nicer to have some more color to it. So I'm going to be using a matte medium, and I'll show you what I mean, and adding color to this. So it's going to look different, and I hope it'll improve. So I'm going to be using an Azo Orange Amsterdam, Liquitex Prism Violet, and Liquitex Cadmium Yellow Deep Hue. And this is the matte medium. I'm going to put a little bit of this onto the paint, with the paint, mix it up, and it becomes transparent. And you'll see what I mean. I sing next. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. So that was an excerpt from a song called 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. So when you mix matte medium with a color, it makes that color transparent. And when you add color on top of color, the color you put on changes the color below. And so you create these new colors, and it adds more depth as well. It is quite beautiful to work with. So as I'm adding the color, I'm making sure that there is a balance, that there's not too much purple on one side and not enough on the other, just that there is a good balance of color distributed throughout the painting. So I always love it when I add yellow on top of blue, and it creates a beautiful green. And I love that it just changes and create something totally new. It's really basics 101, but it is amazing to me still. As I'm adding the various colors, I am looking for areas in the painting that you could highlight, and that's what I'm doing here. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I talk about focal points, and this is what I'm highlighting here. I love what color can do. Look at that pop of color right there. It is just beautiful. Another reason I love to work with the matte medium is that you can still see the details behind all of the color. So as I'm adding these new colors, you can still see the original painting that was already there, and that is very exciting. I did change the composition of this painting a little bit. Where I felt it needed, I changed it, and I think it improved it. So along with all the other colors I've already showed you, I decided to add this sky blue. As I kept painting and adding this focal point, I did feel that those figures there, the ones I call the twins, no longer really worked with the painting, so they left. This is also a good example of a balance. I had that line below and I felt it needed that line above. I also added permanent purple. This purple is more blue based, and I felt it worked a little bit better with the colors that were already there. The purple added a lot of depth and provided good contrast between the yellow and white that's there at the focal point. Sometimes the hardest part is knowing when to stop. So what helps me to make the decision when the painting is finished is that I basically step back and take a look at it overall, and I analyze it and then decide if it's had enough color or detail. All these details make the painting very interesting. You want to be able to draw the viewer in and really catch their attention. I wanted to show you how I paint at my regular speed, and then I speed it up for sake of time, of course. I know a lot of artists have references or photographs. I never do. I always paint from my imagination, and sometimes I'm told that especially the landscapes look like a certain place, and I've never been to these places, and it really just comes from my imagination. There's a Van Gogh quote that says, "I dream of painting and I paint my dream." And I think that applies to me. I love that quote. I also believe that when you create, or the more you create, the more creative you become. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this painting. Isn't this music so soothing and relaxing? I love it. I have a picture of you all in my mind, sitting back, relaxing, perhaps having a cup of tea or coffee, and enjoying the music and enjoying the video. I love it when I have purple and then yellow right next to it. And in this small section, you can see how many colors there are. It's really quite exciting. This white detail was fine on its own, but add a little yellow and look at how much more interesting it becomes. This line I am currently creating really emphasizes the point that this is the focal point. I have up-close images coming up, so keep watching for that. So here's the painting outside. I thought I'd show you outside, and wow, look at these colors now. The twins are gone, unfortunately, but I think this worked better. I love how it deepened up the color, and the blue and yellow created this beautiful green. So the matte medium just basically makes your paint a lot more translucent. So you can put color on top of color, and it creates beautiful depth. Click on the link you see now to see more of my paintings. So here is the painting I started off with, and here it is after. Are you interested in purchasing? Contact details are in the description area below. I have named this painting Grandeur. Check out my Facebook group called SorayaSilvestriArtist, Amazing Abstracts, Semi-Abstracts and Pours. The link is in the description area below.